Shows on the road, they lit. Fenty don't take no shit. 5 feet with my heart, 16. Yeah, I gotta win. Yeah, I gotta win. 4 pockets, I gotta go win. On whatever these bitches be talking. I'm going in and I'm never stopping. Ain't got no time, I ain't got no watches. Post for the cam, cause bitches be watching. These bitches ain't done, they know how we rocking. East side, baby, can't stray from the projects. I'm with the gang, young nigga, we mobbing. Capital.
The first thing I'm going to do, I've already have my eyebrows on. I have my eyelashes on. I'm going to be using this Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palettes that look like this. Ooh. I'm going to be using this palette here. I think this palette is dope, period. And the shade I'm going to use in this palette is the OG. And then I'm going to take this shade called, what's this shade called? Savage, because I'm a savage. Ah, classy, I'm bougie, and I'm ratchet. And I have to fix this eyelash because I don't like the way it's looking, but it's, we're gonna get there. I just have to put something on my eyes, because my eyelids, because I'm wearing a red lip today, and I want to make sure that, you know, we got something going on the eyes, because we can't just be walking around looking crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to prime my skin. What I'm going to use to prime is the Focus, the NYX Bear With Me primer. You already know, this is my favorite. I love this primer so much. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go, excuse me. Now I'm going to go with a beauty blender, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, so, oh, I was recording this whole time. Let me hurry up. So I'm gonna take my orange color corrector concealer. Not too much, just enough to where I'm not dark. Period. For pictures or anything like that, anything I want to do, I don't look too dark. And I'm just gonna blend it out. I usually blend it out with my finger, but excuse me, I have can y'all see me? Looks so cute. But I have white nails, so I really don't want to mess up the nails or anything like that. So yeah, let me turn y'all a little bit more this way. Okay, so once you do that, I'm going to take this off so I can start my foundation routine. So the foundation I'm going to be using is my OG favorite, which is my Dior Foundation. Oops, sorry y'all. which is my Dior Foundation in the shade 4.5 neutral, and it just looks like this. Go ahead and copy one. You can get it at your local Sephora. So yeah, and a little of this foundation actually goes a very, very long way. That is literally my favorite. I'm gonna take my damp Real Technique sponge, just go ahead and blend that out. And what I love about this foundation is that, first of all, once it's all blended out, it looks very this white shit on my mouth is not cute. Ugh. Oh, at least I know my lips is getting clean shit. But the best thing about this foundation is that it dries velvety. There a little bit. There we go. There we go. See, better. Look better. So my hair look crazy in the back. Don't mind that. No, mind that, because that shit looks actually really ugly. So it dries velvet, for one. For two, a little of this foundation actually goes a very, very long way. I mean, yeah, it's kind of pricey compared to what some people are used to and what I'm used to pay for a foundation, but it's worth the, I think it's $70 or $69 or something like that. It's worth the money if you ask me. So, and it lasts me for a long time. That's my second bottle. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade, I think I'm gonna use 38 neutral. I think it's 38 neutral. Yeah, 38 neutral. And I love this concealer because it just does me right. I just love it. Love this concealer. I usually use 48S, but I started to use this one today because I want my face to be really, really snatched, since I am wearing a red lip today. So yeah. A little bit of this concealer goes a long way. Clearly, look at my chin. It's supposed to be highlighted, so like clearly. So yeah, just blend, 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 blend. Then afterwards, I'm gonna do my hair and stuff. I always be running late, no cap. Anything I do, anywhere I go, people know they gotta tell me hours ahead of time because I always run late. It never fails. Like, and it's not like I be even doing nothing the day of. If I know I have something to do, I like sorry to go. I be not be trying to do nothing the day of. But then I be in bed, I watch Netflix, I watch something, you know, and then all of a sudden now it's like, oh girl, you need to you feel me? And I be like, ugh, I need to get ready to go. So you're just going to blend it out. And you don't want it to go too far back, but you do want it to go far enough to where your makeup look good. Okay, great. So yeah, just blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. And then you're just gonna blend it on your mouth. I blend around my mouth because I smile a lot throughout the day. So yeah. Now we're going to do our cream contour. Y'all already know the vibes for that. Okay, so the cream contour stick I'm using is by my girl Rihanna, Fenty, and it is the matchstick in the shade Truffle. So yeah, with Riri. I love me some Rihanna. So when it comes to my nose contour, let me say, I always blend upwards into my brow so it looks really natural. So the goal you want is you want your you want your nose contour to look as natural as possible if you can make that happen, right? Right. So that's just what I do. I just blend, blend, blend. What time is it? It's probably hella late. That's cool. Then we're gonna blend this side. I love this brush for contour blending. This is the RT200 brush. RT stands for Real Techniques, of course, and this is their expert face brush, and I love it. I think you can get this. I think I got mine at Target. You could probably get yours at Ulta, because Ulta always has a sale on their brushes that come in the packs, the bundles. So yeah, this contour just blends out so seamlessly to me. I don't know, I love it. Can y'all see me in my focus? I feel focused. I can't tell when I'm focused or not because the way my camera is set up, like, y'all zoomed in but y'all kind of far at the same time still, so I honestly don't know when I'm focused or not. Okay, then we're gonna blend the forehead because you don't want anything to be looking crazy. Hello, hello. Blend your forehead out. My makeup looks really, really nice. For this makeup to be a rushed kind of look, it still looks kind of nice, and I actually love it. So yeah. Now after you do that, you're going to take your sponge again and just blend out your nose area a little better to make sure it's sharp, you know. And then I am going to take, okay, so I'm going to take my Morphe Bacon Set Powder in the shade Banana to me. I'm going to take this White Sands by Juvia's setting powder, and what I'm going to do with this is, because it is very, very, very pale, I'm going to use it as a highlight. I'm going to use it as under eye highlight. So like the same thing that I would do with my Morphe Pink setting powder, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And this is my first time trying this out, so hopefully it comes out looking very cute. And then I just put it where, you know, I want to highlight. So here, my forehead, my nose, you already know, chin, above the lip, this eye, this eye. Okay, then you're just gonna press it into the skin like this. Sorry guys, I have to look in my big mirror because I'm looking in my small mirror, but I need to look in my big mirror to make sure it don't look white, okay? Like flashback white, because that is not cute. Okay, so after I do that, I'm going to take my Morphe powder and banana, and I'm going to actually bake with this powder. And what I love about this Morphe setting powder is that there's no flashback. It doesn't dry my face out, so I would say if you have really no powder should dry your face out, but some powders actually really do dry your face out. But you should I forgot what to say, sorry. Literally just lost my train of thought. My fault. So I'm trying not to bake because I have to be somewhere. And me baking is just going to be me on my phone, and that's going to be an hour that goes by, and then another hour, and another hour, and then by the time I get to the place, the event, like, it's going to be gone. It's going to be done, you know? So I'm going to take, ooh, sorry y'all. So I'm going to take the Fenty Bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. I love this because it just blends so seamlessly on my face, and who doesn't like their contour to be seamless, or bronzer or whatever? honestly, suck your kicks. But honestly, I really don't use powder contour. I usually just use a bronzer to set my powder contour. Blend out. Very normal. Very normal. And then set my forehead. Okay. And then my chin. You never know. Okay, period. And then now we're going to cut that like this. And we're using the banana powder to do this part as well. So yeah. Ooh, bitch, I'm fine. Now I'm gonna just take a brush, and I like to brush going upwards like this because I feel like it just makes everything so seamless and so easily blurred. So I just do this. I mean, you can do it either way you know how, but it snatches my nose contour up a little bit, if you ask me. So yeah, just do this. And then now I'm gonna set my nose contour. Just blend this out too. And I'm gonna use that same bronzer I just used. And you wanna do it going upwards. So up, 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 up. To this side, up. Notice I'm not pushing my brush down at all. I'm just going straight up. And it helps me if you flare your nostrils. Try not to laugh when you do it though, because it helps guide you to where your contour is sitting. Then you're going to set this part of your nose. Oh, I put too much. I look so flawless. Like, do y'all see this? Yes. Yes, because I thought somebody said something. And I don't bake my nose, so brush this off and you're done. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. And then you're going to come in. Do this side. Brush all out of the way. Hopefully my makeup don't come off when I have to do my hair, my edges I mean, because that actually would not be cute. So yeah, then after that I usually set with my my blush, and I use the e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Dark. I broke the palette, so I'm not going to show you guys. I dropped it on accident. Smile, put it on. Smile, put it on. Period. And if you feel like you look too what's the word I'm looking for? Is it too pink, too red, too... If you feel like you put too much blush on, I don't know why I just did that with my freaking eye. If you feel like the blush is just too much and you need some more orangey, I would say use the light palettes from e.l.f. and just top it off with that. See how that look? Gradient effect, period, boo. And then just blend that out like that. Period. Cute, cute, cute. And then now I'm just going to highlight, and when I do the highlight is I take my Morphe highlighting palette in 8H, and I'm going to highlight my nose and my inner corner with the, I'm gonna do the white. What is this? I can't see the name, guys, I'm so sorry. It's above Big Bang. But I think I kind of want to do some gold in there though. I think gold would be so freaking cute if you think about it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I come up with. Okay, so I usually don't wear highlight on my nose, but we're gonna make like a, we're gonna do it today. Okay, so after you do that, you're going to set your face, and what I use to set my face is the Urban Decay setting spray. It's like this. Period. And you have to let that dry. So let that dry. Let that dry, let that dry, let that dry. And while that's drying, you can like clean up your mess, put everything back, your brushes, powders, all of that. I mean, if you want to. I usually do because I don't like to come home to a dirty vanity. It's just not it for me. That's not tea. None of that. Okay, now once that is dry, I am going to be putting on mascara as well. So, I'm going to put on mascara. Kind of messed up my mascara. So y'all can see me. Now what we're gonna do is our lips, and like I told y'all in the beginning, I am wearing a red lipstick, so I might like smudge on my eye a little bit so it's darker, so they look lower, because I didn't put no eyeliner on. So I'm gonna take this I'm gonna take this lip liner by NYX, and it is called Espresso. So the only reason I put this on is to give me a guide. Now the liquid lip I'm gonna use, the red lip I'm gonna use, is by Fenty Beauty. It is in this shade Uncensored. Yeah, and it looks like this. It's so cute. I love this lip thing. So I pretty much just use this as like a guide, that lip liner, because this lip is definitely going to get darker. You really just don't know when. My camera about to die, y'all. I'm trying to hurry up. I'm gonna be back after I do my hair, okay? Alright, thank y'all for watching my little quick get ready with me. I'm actually running late. My phone is going off as we speak, so I need to go ahead and head out of here. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me for as long as y'all have. All products listed in this video, all products in this video will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure y'all check it out. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye guys.